Hey guys, welcome back to Shadowrun Returns. We are in the Seamstresses Union looking for Coyote, who had the last interaction with Sam Watts, who was killed, and we're trying to find his killer as well. I think his name is the Ripper. So I bought some armor here. We also have quite a few karma points that we can spend. I've got 9 at the moment, so let's spend excuse me, some of these karma points. I wouldn't mind getting some extra health points. That'd be pretty cool. Quickness would be good as well, which helps with combat and dodge. Close combat, it's just so expensive upgrading these things once you get to the higher levels. Hopefully I'm going to have enough points to upgrade everything I want. We're going to go unarmed too. I definitely want that. Let's just roll down here and see what else we've got. Willpower is good for magic. What does 3 give us? 2 attacks on a single target with a melee weapon. I don't have any melee weapons at the moment. What I might do actually is, it feels like a bit of a waste, I don't know, but I'm going to go with body 6 for the extra health points, just in case we do get into some trouble here. There's nothing else I can spend 1 point on, is there? Not really. I could get decking or something like that, or drone control would be pretty cool. I don't have the money to buy drones at the moment, so I'll just leave it for now. We'll just beef up Big Z here with an extra 10 health points, and let's get out of here. Take a cab to Pike Place Market. Yes. Pike Place Market. You catch a cab from Touristville to Pike Place Market in a mercifully quiet ride that takes you from probably going to be mugged to probably going to pay too much for your drinks. Well, that sounds better. Compared to the urban wasteland of the Barrens, the downtown area is filled with modern buildings, lighted streets, and unbarred shops, all living beneath the shadows of massive corporate arcologies. For many, these arcologies are home. For others, they're hulking monuments to where the world went wrong. Famous for its fishmongers, Pike Place Market has been around since the early 1900s, overlooking the bay. Now it's a market for all things legal and illegal, a melting pot of the haves and have-nots. Even though most of the shops are closed, the sights, sounds and smells of the market hit you from the moment you step out of the cab. Now I'm wondering if I shouldn't have bought the armor here. Maybe I should have waited to Pike Place Market. Anyway, let's have a look and see what we can find. Okay, groups of people with umbrellas. There's the Universal Brotherhood. Now that's the cult that Coyote's boyfriend was involved with, so it looks like that's our only option at the moment. I guess we could head further down around here, but yeah, let's talk to this guy first. Patrick. The handsome young man turns away from the crowd and fixes you with his full, completely undivided attention. Sir, you are a beautiful troll. Thank you, but you could be so much more. Sounds great, tell me more. Let's just go along with it for now. Wonderful. The Universal Brotherhood is a family encompassing all metahumans, sexes and sexualities. We all strive to be the very best we can, to live more fulfilled, happy and productive lives, and to support each other in doing so. The first step is to simply come and listen. Tomorrow night, Lynn Telestrian will be speaking about the importance of family in the 6th world. Please join us tomorrow, and the secrets to a better life shall be revealed to you. He smiles and turns back to the crowd. Okay, so it looks like we've been invited to a meeting at the Brotherhood. We can't get in there at the moment, so let's just carry on and see what else we can find around here. There's some shifty-looking character there. Refurbished flowers for sale. Refurbished flowers. Synth juice. There's a dude down here. Oh, Paco. Okay, this is Coyote's boyfriend. Let's just have a quick look around. See if there's anything else that we can interact with. Alright, let's have a chat with Paco. Hey, seen my friend around? Tall lady, dreads. The kid in front of you sports the trademark yellow of the Cutters gang. Young, clean-shaven, he stands like he owns the street and everyone on it. He seems distracted though, glancing around with increasing agitation. He looks over as you approach. Okay, this is Coyote's boyfriend, member of the Cutters. Watch yourself, Trog. What you want? You wouldn't happen to be looking for Coyote with you, would you? Let's just... That's none of your fragging business. Who the hell are you? I'm Big Z. I'm looking for Coyote. Relax, we're on the same team. I'm Big Z. I was just at the Union. Your girlfriend's gone missing and I'm helping to find her. The tough guy swagger seems to drain out of Paco. The cutter is gone, and before you stands a kid in a yellow jacket that doesn't quite fit. Coyote's missing? Oh man, that would explain. She was supposed to meet me here over an hour ago. Look, sorry for getting in your face like that. What else do you know? If she's missing, I need to find her. Do you know a fixer named Mr. Delilah? I know of him, sure. Blake doesn't allow any cutters to take side gigs though, so I got no reason to deal with him. Coyote hasn't said anything about taking new work. Wait a minute, Drac. I know where she went. Damn. Why couldn't she wait? Damn it. Paco, slow down. Where did she go? The Royal Apartments. The landlord, Stevie J, runs a drug ring out of that hellhole. Coyote grew up there. Doesn't like to talk about it much. She's been looking for a way to settle the score with that guy for years. A few days back I heard Mr. Delilah was looking for runners to steal some sort of item out from under Stevie J's nose. She must have taken the job. I'm sure of it. And if his thugs caught her... There's a grim determination in Paco's eyes. I'm going over there. You coming? One more thing. Coyote had a receipt for some zebra meat from a place called Maury's Meat Market. Ever heard of it? Zebra meat? What? Look, that shop's just down the block if you want to check it out, but I'm going to the Royale with or without your help. What's it going to be? I'm in, don't worry, we'll get her back. I would like to have a check around here first. Damn right we will. Okay. Optional, find Maury's Meat Emporium. Now, where did he say that was? Find Maury's Meat Emporium, Pike Place Market. Okay, we don't have any other options. Did he say it was to the north? I can't remember. Let's have a look for the Emporium first of all. And then we'll head into the Royal Apartments. I guess this is the only way for us to go. There is the market here which has been closed. You can't get through there. Another dwarf. I got dog on a stick here. No thanks. Orcs and Forks Grocery. Okay, oh here's the meat market here. Let's have a chat with Manny. The small meat stand presents an enormous diversity of dead animals. From cow and canine to the exotic and paranormal. The pictures on the back of the stand feature a much older version of the man in front of you. As soon as he notices Paco, the proprietor's eyes become hard and angry. What do you want? You know we can't afford more. Relax, man. My friend just has a question. You must be Maury. Do I look like a fat old man to you? I'm Manny. Maury's my dad. Now, what do you want? Do you know someone named Coyote? I have this receipt for an order of zebra meat. Still have it for me? I'll look it up. Yeah, got it right here. 2 days past the pickup time. Didn't think anyone was going to come for it. Here it is. It's all yours. What would someone want to buy zebra meat for? Some people eat it, but I wouldn't recommend that. Tough as nails. We mostly sell it to corp security teams who use it to reward their hellhounds. The flamers go crazy for the stuff for some reason. Oh, Drac. That's why Coyote wanted zebra meat. Everyone talks about the pet hellhounds Stevie J keeps locked up somewhere in the Royale, and if she never picked it up. Yeah, that's bad. Whatever, anything else? Do you know someone named Coyote? Nope, I don't go in much for that shaman stuff. What's your problem with Paco? Why don't you ask him? What the hell is that supposed to mean? It means that your gang likes to stroll through here and relieve us merchants of our Newen. My dad stood up to them, and he's still in the hospital. Look, that's not my problem. I'm at the bottom of the cutter ranks anyway. I couldn't do dreck about that, even if I wanted to. Tell that to my dad. I don't have time for this. We need to find Coyote. You're right. Let's get going. We can't help him out, I'm afraid. Is this the entrance to the Royal Apartments? As your eyes adjust to the flashing lights, you spot the body of a woman dead on the pavement behind the police line. Panic spreads across Paco's face. Oh no, is that Coyote? This isn't happening. God damn it. Paco, breathe. Now take a closer look. Is that her? Paco steps forward and breathes a huge sigh of relief. No, it's not her. Thank God. Look, let's not hang out here too long, alright? Too many Lone Star pigs around. Paco looks over at the victim again. It's too bad, whatever happened here. I'm not going to let anything like this happen to Coyote. Hopefully it hasn't already happened to her. We can have a chat with the copper here. The Ripper took her eyes. Oh, gee. Okay, so that's blocked off. Looks like there's an elf there and someone else hanging around. People asking who it is. Looks like we can't get through that side either. Let's have a chat with Officer Landers. A tall and motionless Lone Star officer blocks entry to the crime scene. Behind her, you spot the lively face of the organ grinder's Coroner Dresden. Ah. This is an active Lone Star investigation. Please step away from the barrier. I'm here to see Coroner Dresden. And who might you be? It's alright, officer. He's with me. Dresden steps up to the barrier with a warm grin. Ah, thank goodness. Okay. The officer looks at you with poorly concealed skepticism. Okay then, make it quick. Okay, so we've been granted access to the crime scene here. Let's have a chat with Dresden. Let's investigate the lady. Lying on the pavement is the body of a young human female. Her eyes have been gouged cleanly out, and you notice a string of bite marks along. A string of bite marks. Let's talk to Dresden. So what brings you out here? Hot on the trail of the dead man's killer? Coincidence, believe it or not. I take it I've stumbled across another Ripper murder. Yeah, that's what it looks like. As you can see, the Ripper went for the eyes this time. Pretty clean work. I gotta hand it to him. Our Ripper knows what he's doing. Or she, I suppose. Okay, so there's a fair bit of dialogue here. What do you know about the victim? Well, not much. Dresden scratches his head absent-mindedly, probably breaking some sort of sanitation protocol. She's been dead for about 3 hours. Her name was Lucy Warden. Worked at the Stuffer Shack just around the corner. Looks like she was leaving work when it happened. It looks like all of these people are killed just close to where they like to hang out, where they work. Can you tell me if she was subdued in some way before her eyes were removed? That's the strange thing. There don't seem to be any signs of a struggle, not a single bruise on her body, yet she was clearly alive when the eyes were taken. Oh, good grief. Died of blood loss shortly thereafter. As to what knocked her out, I won't know until I can run some tests back at the lab. Okay, what about the bite marks on her arm? Ah, completely unrelated. It appears some wild dogs dragged the body out here from the alley sometime after her death. Okay, so she was killed in the alley. I thought you ran... Okay, any sign of magic use here? There was evidence of an unusual explosion in the alley where Sam died. Now, there's an interesting thought. No, nothing obvious though. I'm sure when McCluskey shows up, he'll call in a full magical forensics team though, just to be sure. So the Ripper takes Sam Watts' liver and this woman's eyes. Any theories? Trophies of some sort, I suppose. Probably of some symbolic significance to the killer. Beyond that, I couldn't speculate. Maybe it's for some magical use, perhaps? I thought you ran the Redmond franchise. Isn't Pike Place a little far from home? Yeah, well, I don't really mind the change of scenery. Dresden laughs. The coroner for the downtown branch is out on maternity. So I told management that I'd cover for her on this one. Plus, I want this sicko caught. Thanks, Dresden. Hey, I figure if I help you out, there's a better chance to get this scumbag off the streets a little sooner. McCluskey wants the Ripper in a cell, sure, but he couldn't care less if it takes another dozen murders. Good luck out there, eh? Dresden starts to turn back to the body, then stops. Speaking of McCluskey, you should probably get going soon before he shows up. Okay. Yeah, we don't want to chat with McCluskey. We can chat with this guy here as well, the elf. Officer Aguirre. The plainclothes Lone Star officer before you sports a tacky hat and a crooked grin to match. So you're the one who's working for the dead man, eh? McCluskey warned us you might be sniffing around after the Ripper. Lucky for you, I got here before McCluskey. I'm Officer Aguirre. Pleased to meet you. Now, seeing as the crime scene is going nowhere fast, what can I do for you? What can you tell me about the murder that took place here? Not much really. We know it was about 3 hours ago, and we know that her eyes have been surgically removed. Didn't need Dresden to figure that much out. He's been looking at the body though, so he might have more. Me, I've been scanning the rest of the scene and looking for witnesses, but no luck so far. Damn, Ripper might as well be a ghost. Do you have any leads on the Ripper? Ha, plenty. If you ask McCluskey, but the truth is, we're as clueless as you probably are. I take it you and McCluskey don't see eye to eye? Let's just say McCluskey and I have conflicting interests. Thanks for your time, officer. Hey, hold on a minute there. You haven't put in a donation for the Lonely Orphans Fund. The Lonely Orphans Fund? Yeah, see, you make a contribution to the fund. I put you on a list and let you know the next time we find any orphans that you might be interested in. Okay. So he does want a bribe. Excellent. Shall we say 300 yuan? Shall we give him a bribe? Is he going to help us out in some way in the future? I guess we can spare 100 yuan. He makes a face. Yeah, well, some orphans have more expensive taste than others. 200, you can take it or leave it. Oh, I don't know. I'm just wasting my yuan here. I feel like I'm wasting my yuan, but let's do it and see what happens. Okay, his face splits into a wide grin. Excellent, I'll start an account for you. We get any useful new leads on the Ripper, I'll give you a call. Now, I better get back to work before McCluskey shows up. See you around. Okay, so we're in. We're in with Officer Aguirre, and hopefully he'll give us any new leads. Let's talk to the elf before McCluskey does arrive. The elf standing before you may quite possibly be the ugliest elf you've ever seen. His meticulously clean lab coat, format jacket, and old-fashioned bow tie give him the look of an undertaker from centuries past. He notices you approaching and locks eyes with you, smiling a thin, unnerving smile. This could be the Ripper, actually. Hello there, stranger. Might I inquire, do you know which organ grinder's facility this body will be removed to? I didn't even know elves could be that ugly. Okay, who's asking? The elf giggles a strange, high-pitched warble you would not expect to emerge from his misshapen face. Oh, I'm no one of consequence. Never mind that, though. A good evening to you and your friend, the coroner. Well, that was weird. Let's talk to Dresden again. Dresden looks up and a grin spreads across his face. Need something else? Any fascinating new leads? Did you notice a particularly ugly elf standing over there in the crowd earlier? Huh? Where? Dresden scans the spectators surrounding the crime scene. He's gone now, but he was asking about the body, wondering which organ grinder's facility it will be taken to. Interesting. Well, there's those who might be interested in purchasing some of her parts, sure, but that's pretty poor form to inquire at the site of a murder. An ugly elf, eh? I'll keep an eye out. Shouldn't be hard to spot if he comes back around. Okay, Sergeant Aguirre over there seems pretty friendly. Can I trust him? He chuckles. Yeah, that sounds about right. Any opportunity to get in McCluskey's way, he'll take it. A bit sleazy, sure, but I'd take Aguirre over McCluskey any day of the week. Thanks, Dresden. Okay, so looks like we want to be dealing with Aguirre rather than McCluskey. Is there anything else we can have a look at? Let's head down here. We do need to go to the Regal Apartments. Whoa, hey there, big guy. Hey, buddy. Okay, here we are. We have found the Royal Apartments. There is some dude standing out here. Let's have a chat with him, the junkie. Hey, guy, you have any extra yuan? Just need some sucre from the shack over there. Sure, here's a $5. Thanks, chummer. That didn't lead anywhere, so we just lost 5 yuan. Okay, let's head into the Royal Apartments and see what we can find. Come on, guy, let's go find Coyote. Okay, I'm ready. I have a feeling there's going to be a battle in here of some kind. I probably should have saved the game. The Royal Apartments. You roll up on the most impressive bit of tenement squalor you've seen in a long time. There's few street lamps here, and what light there is flickers with uncertainty. Most of the buildings are damaged and tagged. The smell of old rotting trash mixed with you don't want to know is overwhelming. It's no wonder people living here turn to BTLs. Anything better than this. The better than life chip is the newest drug on the market. You don't need a good life, you can slot someone else's, live through them and wreck your brain in the process. The front doors of the Royal Apartments aren't even locked. As you step inside, you can hear a junkie crying for another hit. It's time to find Coyote and find out what she knows about the night of Sam's murder. The Royal Apartments, what a hole. Can't imagine what it was like for Coyote growing up here. Packer trails off. A hellhole full of junkies. Looks like Stevie J gets their rent money and their drug money. These poor people, what a waste. If Coyote's here, we have to hurry. She's good, but, well, these BTL guys pay to stay well informed. They may have known she was coming. Okay, so we're going to quickly save the game before we continue. I have a funny feeling we're going to get into a bit of a battle here. Let's just have a look and see if there's anything we can interact with. There's a guy over here whispering to us. He wants help. A tweaker. The woman scratches herself like a cat at a couch leg. Please, can you spare some yuan? My crest is a little light too, lady. What can you do for me in exchange? I got nothing left to give, guy. It all goes to BTLs. Everything. Please just give a few yuan. Maybe I can credit you for some information. Have you seen a woman come through here today, armed and looking for trouble? Yes. No. Hell, what do you want me to say? I'll tell you anything. Everything, please. You're too far gone to help me or anyone. I'm sorry, but I can't help you. But that doesn't make sense. The BTLs are here. Just need something. She collapses, whimpering. Okay. Is that all we're going to deal with here? There's another dude. Does this guy... A sad old man. More of them. Like a lazy pigeon, he watches you approach. You're not from around here, are ya? I don't want any trouble. Easy, Gramps. I'm just looking for information, then I'm gone. Seen anything special today? Yeah, everything in this body has gone to rust, except my eyes and ears. Bit of a commotion upstairs earlier. Stevie's men are twitchy. This pretty young thing came through earlier, snooping around like you two are. I could tell she weren't here for BTLs. Don't know how she got upstairs, but there was a lot more gunfire than there usually is this time of day. Did you see her come back down again? Nope. A couple of Stevie's men came around asking what anyone saw. Kept my mouth shut, I did. Where's Stevie holed up? He's got the whole top floor all to himself. Fancies he's the king around here. Great, now this is an extraction. Hey old man, you know how to get upstairs? You've been right friendly, but I can't get the wrong side of Stevie J, I'm sure you understand. You've already stuck out your neck to help us, we'll find another way. Shall we? Let's threaten him. I bet your creaky old bones will snap really easily. Hold on now, that ain't necessary. I can get you into the stairwell, but you better not tell anyone it was me. Okay. Take us there, old man. Take us there to the stairwell. Oh, he opened this place. Okay. Okay, so there were a couple of dudes. Can I just peek around the corner? Stop your pleading, your boy has debts and we're collecting. Please, Raka, no, he's my son. Get your ass back in your squat before I break something else. I'll send him upstairs instead. You want me to give him to Stevie? Maybe after he kills that girl we caught. You pig, give Zipper back now or you'll bleed on me. Zipper's gone, get yourself a new kid. He covers his face with his hands. Oh god, no, please, no. Should we have a chat with this guy? There's a locked apartment here. There's an open door. I kind of want to have a quick look around and see if there's any stuff we can grab. An elevator gleams at the end of the hallway, out of place amongst the filth. Okay, these guys are all stoned. There's Riker. Okay, we've caught up with Riker here. He's by himself. Haven't seen you before, guy. Looking to go somewhere special? A scream echoes through the pipes of the rotten walls. Hard to tell where it came from. What was that sound? He smiles with his mouth, but his eyes say predator. Who knows? Could be anything. Probably someone riding the wrong end of Yakuza execution BTL. We get all kinds. I can hook you up if you're interested. Okay, let's just get to the top floor. It looks like Coyote's being tortured, and we can't have that. So yeah, let's take this this stairwell. I think this is the one. Is this the stairwell that he opened up? Yeah, this is the one. All right, let's take the stairwell to the top here. Once we go upstairs, I'm not leaving until I find Coyote, or I'm dead. You get it? We could have had a chat with the other guy as well, but let's just head up here. Stevie J's penthouse apartment might have been nice at one point in time, classic even, but now it's filled with neon tube lighting, broken down furniture, piles of rubbish and crates containing who knows what. Still, compared to the rest of what you've seen, it's positively palatial. The only thing marring the penthouse pseudo-luxury is a woman's cry of pain in the distance, followed by laughter, someone being tortured for another's pleasure. You step deeper into the apartment. Okay, Coyote's being tortured, and we need to stop her quick. We've gained 3 karma here. There was one other guy we could have had a chat with downstairs, but I wanted to save Coyote as quickly as possible. Oh, we're into battle mode, it seems. We are into battle mode. Let's have a look at Paco here. Let's have a look at Paco and see what he's got. Yeah, he doesn't have any magic skills. He's got some close combat throwing, some ranged weapon, pistol and SMG. Does he have any tech on him? Has he got any cyberware? Doesn't have any cyberware. Oh, hang on. Paco. Doesn't have any cyberware. He's just got a baseball bat and a Uzi 3, which is probably not too bad. He's got some healing packs on him as well, so I guess that's fine. Looks like we are straight into battle mode here. So what I'm going to do is save the game, and we're going to continue this fight in the next episode. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you are enjoying this playthrough of Shadowrun. I'm really enjoying the story and the graphics as well. So yeah, see you all again soon for the next episode of Shadowrun Returns.